Well, lie to you, in this little pocket, there's no wind.
Also, in this pocket, there's no fish.
None. I ain't trying to brag or nothing, but I still hold that biggest crappie.
I feel like if you could flip that jig in that little opening right there, it's just gonna get demolished.
Big one. And the way you said it kind of made it sound like a little bit of a challenge. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Darian is Fishing. As you can see, my brand new boat is behind me. You guys haven't seen it yet. I know you've heard me talking about it a ton, but I have not been able to show it to you in videos. I only fished out of it twice. One time with Hannah for a couple hours on Mountain Woods Lake. And then yesterday, I had an awesome trip with an old basketball coach and now a really good friend that we're out of school, Steven Glover. And we straight smashed on him yesterday. I didn't wear a chesty, I didn't run a camera. It was a lot of fun to be able to just go fishing. Me and him catch up and talk about things maybe we don't want to have on camera, but anyhow, it was a lot of fun. We caught a bunch of fish, and it was we had to work really hard for them. Normally this place that we're at is pretty easy to catch fish, but yesterday it wasn't very easy. We did catch a couple big ones. We had a weird storm come through last night where there was a ton of wind, a ton of rain, but it's now warm, and I feel like they're gonna bite. I got my jacket on because I had to carry it in from the house. But anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do not have a chesty, I don't think. I'm gonna look a little bit longer, but I don't think I'm gonna have a chesty today. I'm gonna set the camera up on a mount on the front of the boat so we can get both of us, I think, and just let it run the whole day. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. We'll talk about what we're catching them on. Might be a weird angle because it's a little low. Might have a little slightly crotch shot, but I think we can make some fun of it. There's two big lakes that we're gonna fish. I've actually, if y'all are familiar with my channel, if you've been watching it for a while, I have filmed here in the past and caught them in the dead heat of summer, but this is a different time of year. They're big, a lot of pre-spawn fish, a lot of spawning fish, so hopefully we can catch some of them today. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video. Oh, we got breakfast of champions right there. Powdered donuts, and I got a pack of Pop-Tarts in my pocket. I always go with, when you're eating Pop-Tarts, critical to just stick with the berry flavors. You go strawberry, blueberry, and then cherry. You don't mix that up, and you definitely don't go the brown powder sugar, brown sugar. Oh, look at that water coming off the back of my boat. Okay, so first things first, I'm sorry if this camera's blurry, but the autofocus is messed up on it. So I'm trying to like use the mirror of my truck or the mirrors of my truck to make sure I'm in focus. I don't know if I'm doing a good job of that, but yeah, I think y'all are really gonna like this video. This place is really cool. It's in near Tuscaloosa. I don't mind telling you the name of it. It's Triple D Ranch. If you come here, tell them that Steven Glover and or Darian Craig sent you. You saw us on a video, and that's what made you want to come. We didn't get paid to say that, but the lady's sweet. There's a lot of fish here. This is a really cool place. Like if you just want to come with your dad or granddad or bring your sons or somewhere that you can take it easy. You can rent you one of these trailers, stay the night. If you come here, definitely come to Diamond Gems for steak. I never knew about that. Glover told me that's the spot, so he took us there last night. And also, don't order your steak rare there. That was a real thick steak. I don't even think it was cooked at all on the inside. And it haunted me about 30 minutes later when we got back to the house. But anyhow, hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video. Really cool spot. Hopefully we can teach y'all a little something today. Yesterday they were eating a wacky rig really well. They were eating a popper really well. And what caught someone baby brook. So I'm gonna get them on that hog wallet today, see if we can catch someone on the hog wallet. But anyhow, enjoy this view. Yeah.
Last time when we got here, I threw right underneath that tree as soon as we got here, and I caught a 5-pounder under it. So I kind of want to do that again.
Yeah, I'm with that bag. Also, guys, when you come here, these huge brown piles, that would be cow shit. So avoid those at all costs. You're not going to avoid running over them, but you will avoid stepping in them if you're lucky. Also, this video will not have any part of a boat tour involved in it. I hope I'm hope this video, I hope I'm in focus or slightly in focus right now. This video will not have any part of a boat tour. That's gonna come sometime this week. I don't know exactly when. Me and Ryan already filmed it, but I will say, it obviously already has a trolling motor. It obviously already has graphs. Y'all see those today. I'm just not gonna talk about it. I'll talk about it more on the boat review, on the boat walkthrough video, and do it the proper way. That way you guys can learn a little bit. And when I tell you that I like the trolling motor or I like the graphs, I'll actually be able to feel like I'm telling you the truth because I've actually used it at that point. So, yeah, here's the baby brush hog Glover's using. That's his secret, that's his go-to. Green pumpkin baby brush hog, big secret. All right, I'm helping. Oh, dude, it's stupid. It is stupid. They are blowing their heads off over here. Glover wanted to go walk and cast. I realized that because he saw some, like in this lake when we were driving by it, he saw some blowing up by the ramp. And he's like, dude, we got to go cast this really quick. All of a sudden he walks off and I can tell that the reason they're blowing up is because there's a shad spawn. And yeah, so we had to get after it. The good thing about today is it's gonna be cloudy for a while. I'm gonna get Glover rigged up. I'm gonna set this camera down for just a second. Get Glover rigged up with a spinnerbait, which I brought some just in case there was a shad spawn. And I'm gonna throw this popper. I was throwing it yesterday. I'm also gonna have a chatterbait rigged on. I gotta switch color. So let me jump off here for just a second, or I'll just set y'all up and you can watch. All right, guys, I'm going with a whale swim bait on a flashy swimmer. Let's see if I can catch one first cast on it. Not first cast. All right, we're going to the good stuff. We're not fishing around just to fish around. Hey, buddy.
Calm it down, homie.
Trying to catch fish over here, Jack. Look at them chasing. I wish y'all could see. They're chasing around this whole bank line everywhere. This swim bait might be a little too big. I bet Glover's spinnerbait's gonna be the trick today. Or my popper. Which we did verify yesterday, they will eat that popper. Oh God, party fell.
That's what somebody knows how to tie fast knots does.
That's what a good friend does too. Yeah, I could have cut yours off.
Yeah, you could have. You're right.
I will say the fluke will catch them for sure, but a white spinnerbait is, or that spinnerbait, that shad killer spinnerbait, is the all-time best ever shad spawn bait. That's why I brought them, and just in case we saw that. Just because it's got two little bitty blades, God, they are doing it up there. The thing is that fluke is a big shad. You know what I mean? These are all tiny little baby shads. All the fish are gonna be fatter than they were yesterday too. I figured we'd have had about 7 by now.
Only thing about throwing it over there.
You can get up here and go get it if you want. I did too. I've never not caught them before in a shad spawn like that. The cool thing about a shad spawn is there's I mean, obviously there's spawning fish up on the bank too. Then you got the shad spawn going on all around them.
Everybody trying to eat.
Everybody trying to eat. You get
That's what I was thinking. I was like, man, we couldn't have all these fish that are
spawning up chasing shad.
All the fish that are spawning.
Yep. So in tournaments this time of year, they'll get one instantly on a shad spawn, like literally sometimes in 5 casts. The whole tournament will be over in 5 casts. Big one. God, he got choked too. There we go. First fish of the day. Clapped right in his face. Divine hybrid jig. I thought that was a great old giant. You know?
Huh?
I thought that was a great old giant when I set the hook.
Hey, fish number 1 is all I have. So I'm hoping behind fish number 1 is 49 others. that's my
I pitched my jig in there, and when I pitched my jig, and by the time I clicked my bail over, my line was already 8 foot out. Like he bit it on the fall and was gone. By the way, since y'all can't see that, that's what I just caught that fish out of.
I don't know if it's matters, but I think we're like an hour away from almost blue boat trout, man.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah. Huh.
No. Another one? Hey, 2 times are still welcome.
Look at that humpback.
Yeah, you're in line. Man, that thing almost looks like a...
Like a crappie. You get the body shape of it.
No, like a drum.
Yeah.
Like a drum in the river.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like that big old freaking pond.
Mm. There we go. Here's the tree that we caught him off of. And here's the jig I'm throwing. Hybrid jig, 1/2 ounce, black and blue, and I've got a spicy beaver on the back. But I want a little bit extra thump, especially like on a cloudy day. You need a little bit of extra movement. I go with that spicy beaver. It's got a ton of action, more so than the stroker crawl does. That is not 15.
No, I'm going later now. I'm gonna go what you said first time. I don't believe that on. Dead on, man. Don't take the disrespect.
No, I shouldn't. That's like I was second guessing putting this jig down, and I'm glad I did. Because I clapped to a. I'm gonna catch one off this tree too. Come out. I wish more than anything I would have had my camera rolling yesterday when I called both them shots back to back.
Oh yeah. On that stump up there?
Yeah.
Wait. When you caught them both next to the cedar?
Yeah, over there.
Or when you called? Because you called 2 of them.
I know.
There.
That's what I'm saying. When I called my shot back to back. I've never called.
I thought you meant the 2.
Oh, the 2 big ones?
2 big ones. There.
No, I'm talking about the ones I called my shot on. I've never done that before. I've called my shot, but not back to back. I think I'm gonna stop at that.
I've never. All of that back there is super soft.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna stop at this next tree and that's shallow right there. That's all mud, nasty bottom.
I feel like if you could flip that jig in that little opening right there, it's just gonna get demolished.
Well, I got news for you.
You can flip it in there.
I can flip it right in that little opening.
Thought you were gonna say you could.
And the way you said it kind of made it sound like a little bit of a challenge. Crappie.
I ain't trying to brag or nothing, but I still hold that biggest crappie. Well, lie to you, in this little pocket, there's no wind.
Yeah.
And that sunshine is baking this jacket.
Yeah. Also in this pocket, there's no fish.
None. I'm gonna be honest, Steven has not found a fish today. Nope, that's not true. I found that one on the Cinco.
You found it.
Found it.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, if we get to the end of this, I wouldn't be opposed to burning down to that that seawall and then burning back to that lake we started at. Wow.
Fighting every now and then.
Cull out. Cull out. When they are biting, they are eating the jig. Problem is they're just not biting very often. Back to back.
Really? Dude, I ain't caught a fish and you don't like no 8, 9, all of them.
Another one. Back to back. It's windy. Here's what I'm catching them off of, is that tree. You can't see it because of the trolling motor. That one tree right there. See if I can catch another one. That's probably 20. How you go, Albert? Ah.
Yeah, I may need a jig.
Okay.
Those are what I want to you can feel me on that.
Yeah. What action is that rod? Like a heavy or a medium heavy? Let me, hang on, Glover, watch this.
They're chewing that thing, man.
Hey, get in here. I've got another rod, a big rod. They're eating this right here. I don't know why they're all here, but they are. That's a three.
Oh, yeah,
That's 3 4-pounders in a row. Hey, look at this. Baby brush hog. Green pumpkin candy.
Oh, man.
Hey, I got another one.
I saw it.
Gagged it. On the brand new 6 cents methylate flatworm, look how he's got it 8. Just straight gagged. Straight gagged. I saw him come and eat it too. Just hopped it a couple times. I know y'all saw that. Oh, heavy. It was short, but it was pretty heavy. It weighed 3 pounds. 2.5, 3 pounds. Got it rigged, just like so. Another pretty one. Everyone has been, or the last two have been on this 6 cents cloutworm, the methylate. I'm watching them eat it, skipping it up really, really shallow. I wish I could see it because it's kind of cool when you see them eat it. But I'm just kind of fishing it. Y'all can see how I'm just hopping it the whole time so I can watch them bite it. I'm skipping it up into zero inches of water. Right up in the bank. And that fish, I missed the cast before. I watched it eat 2 casts before. And pitched back in there, I knew he was there. Missed it the first time. The second one, I got right back on him and he bit it. So that's why it's key to pay attention, especially in the springtime, because these fish are gonna be around beds. So if they come up around a bed, they see your bait, they're gonna go right back down to the bed. If you know, like right now, I can't tell that I'm throwing beside a bed. So you just throw back at the exact same spot and you can catch them. We'll just hop it a couple times, let it fall, hop it a couple times, let it fall. The reason I went with this methylate is it got super, super muddy after last night. It was not this muddy yesterday. I'm just kind of keeping this bait right by the top. I wish y'all could see this, but you can't, unfortunately, so you just get to look at me setting the hook, which probably sucks, but I got black and blue, or I got this exact color. That's the only 2 colors I'd probably throw. Just because how muddy it got. Anything green pumpkin or watermelon like that is gonna be too close to the same color as the water.
You said you got a Cinco in that color?
Yeah, that's what I'm throwing.
Oh, I thought you were still
No. That's it.
No, I didn't even pay attention. I thought you were still throwing the...
No, I got a black and blue if you want black and blue, but I didn't catch any on that yet. I think I caught one on it yesterday. Or that June bug would be good. Or I've got this color here. Use those same colors. I'm watching them eat it.
I thought you were still throwing it through yesterday.
No.
I wasn't even paying attention to you throwing Cinco.
That's different than the worm I gave you yesterday.
Right.
This is a little bit heavier and it's got more salt, and so you can skip it a lot better. Like you almost just throw your cast straight at the water.
Whew, yeah. Definitely a lot more weight.
Like what I'm doing looks like it's hard, but it's truly not. Like you just, well like you can skip it halfway there and it'll skip the whole way. Because it's just straight, it's just a salty plastic. There's nothing in it. Oh, look at this jig tree behind me. How did I miss that? That's straight tree. God, I thought that was a fish. I mean, that was just straight tree.
That was an excited bump.
Oh, it never bumped. It was just heavy. And that's what scared me. I thought it was just like old Big and just sitting there with it. I'm probably never getting this jig back, but
I'm gonna say Big and left for a little bit.
yeah.
You're probably gonna want to pick that worm back up for a minute. Let him come back.
He might have ran to that tree right there though.
May
He's
have.
definitely not in this one.
He's not there.
He is
in my opinion.
a long ways away from that one. And I've never had anything. Sorry. These fish are so fast.
Oh
Sorry, I know you were about to make that cast.
no, Lord! I made 30 and I hadn't caught a fish. It's funny because I feel like I'm doing the same thing, but I am obviously not doing the same thing.
This was all meathead. I mean, I must say, I've got 20 pounds. I must say.
Well, I have 0.
Dude, these fish, I mean, I know you know this, you just don't know it today. But these hybrids are so freaking strong. Meat pie. A little over 3 pounds. A little heavy. They gorged up on shad this morning, so they're all weighing a little bit heavy.
And they both start saying, look, he's a baby killer. And I was like, come on now. Hey, that's one in the boat.
That is one in the boat.
In the
Glover,
boat.
confirmed. One confirmed kill.
That's the third one I've hooked like that, but the first one I've actually caught. And I'm not gonna lie, I felt like I deserved it because I had the best cast I've had with it yet.
I honestly think too, if you were up here, you would probably catch more in front of the boat because you have to fish these so slow. I'm hitting everything. You know what I mean? Because like I'm catching them as soon as it hits the water.
Yeah.
But I'm hitting most of every single spot. So if you want to come run it, you would definitely, I think, catch more. Like that.
See, this is where we always just find 2 pounders or less. We never find any more over here. Don't get me wrong. Stephen will take 1 pounders, half pounders, 2.5 pounders, whatever wants to jump on the rod today. Stephen's all about.
God, these fish are so freaking strong. You know?
Yeah. You saying that ain't them Mountain Woods lake bass?
No.
Ate some gas on that now.
Yeah. So what's the final review on this trip?
Let's see, windy.
Very windy.
Yesterday was a solid day. I'm glad we came early.
We got none of it on film.
Yeah, nothing. But that's okay. We still caught them. Today has sucked. Not as much for you as it has for me.
Strong steak last night.
Strong steak, Diamond Gems. Always does me right. Never lets me down. Unlike these ponds.
Yeah. Well, you heard it there, guys. We had a mediocre day. Like, it is what it is. Y'all saw all the footage. It was fun. It was not fun. It was crazy windy. But me and Glover haven't fished together in a while, so I had a great time just catching up, talking, laughing, hanging up. Glover made like 100 good casts today and hung up all of his good casts, almost. But anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I haven't been filming a ton because I haven't had a boat, but as you can tell now, I've got it. So the next video I post, I believe, is gonna be the boat reveal video. And so you guys, man, it's windy. Let me get out of this wind. I'm actually just gonna creep down beside my boat right here. Oh, I think that's blocking the wind a little bit better. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm gonna be cranking out a ton more because I've got this boat beside me. So be sure and have the notification bell turned on. That way you don't miss any more of my new videos. And like I said, the boat reveal or boat tour video is coming next. And then I'm just fishing a bunch. Like right now, I've already got several videos canned that I'm gonna be posting that are from right now. I've been catching them. I've been on 2 trips. Me and Hannah have caught some. We're gonna fish tomorrow and film again. We're gonna film many, many times before this video even comes out. So hopefully there's gonna be a lot of fish catches and a lot of fishing going on. I haven't been posting a ton of videos, so if you're looking for any fishing tackle, please go check out my sponsors in the list down below. Use the discount codes. It's gonna help me just because it shows the love back to the sponsors. That I've been working. So if you need any fishing tackle, go use the code, save you a little bit of money. It'll help me out, it'll help them out, and it'll help you catch more fish. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see all of you on the next one.